What's up, guys? It's me, King Epic. I hope everybody's doing great. So today I wanted to make a video. Some people have actually requested this a lot, and it's in regards to a free-to-play slash like really small spender. I'm talking about someone that maybe will spend a tops of $50, maybe not even $50 a month on this game. Um, just wanted to do a big disclaimer about this. Um, the free to play aspect is really good in this game. I feel like over other games, this one can be free to play as long as your kingdom isn't super, aggressive and they just want everybody gone. Which that's like by luck or chance that you have a kingdom that doesn't do that. Um, but in the general factor of growing and being a free to play player, what can you do to achieve power growth and just growth in general without having to spend a huge amount of money. Now there's two big factors I think within this game that a lot of people don't understand when they're a free to play player. Is the or free to play slash mini spender, is the fact that there's two things that you really need in order to ensure growth at all times. For one, it's VIP. I'm gonna go into VIP real fast and then I'll go into other things. VIP 6 is the most like is it's the most important, regardless if you think, oh, VIP 10 is really nice because of the fact that I get a gold key and a gold statue every day. Yeah, that's really nice, but it's like you have to spend in order to actually get to VIP 10. VIP 6, yeah, you can spend a little bit, but at the same time you can get there without having to spend. The main reason why VIP 6 is so important is because of the fact that you unlock the second building queue. That is so important for a even like a farm account as well, because of the fact that you're gonna consistently be able to build two things at once. Every other game tends to have it where you have one building and then you have to obviously unlock it through VIP as well, but this game has it at a point where I think with VIP 6, I don't remember how much VIP points it is, but it's still good enough for you to get there without having to spend a lot of money. Even buying the dollar packs a day, which is like coming over here, then you go to daily offer and you come over here. Even these add up eventually, and especially after you do challenges via like like the fort or something like that, like the gifts over here, forts. These help you out so much in regards to just getting even wood, action potions. I know people have to, like you see over here, stone chests and everything. If you're in an alliance that at least spends or something like that, it gets you VIP points that eventually it'll rack up like all the way to the point where you can actually do it as well. Another thing is, if you really need help with VIP and you're in an alliance that does, it's not very dependent on the alliance, you can even do this with a small alliance. You come over here and use the alliance credits, and basically you could just stock up on alliance points and just keep stocking up on these, but it does depend on your contribution building flags, forts, helps, everything like that. I think even tech also goes with this as well. So if you continuously make sure that you're on top with contributions and everything like that, VIP is going to be very easy. Another very important thing is the fact that they have the VIP shop. This wasn't here before, but now it is. The main thing about this is that now they actually did put action potions into the VIP shop. I was so thankful for this because I asked about this for the Thanksgiving event, and we had no action potions, and it was so annoying to actually deal with. Another fact is you get 5-minute speed ups. You can get, I think, about 50 of these with food, so that's awesome. Another thing that's actually very important is the fact that you can get 20 stars. I mean, it costs a lot of food, for a small player, but if you're always farming and consistently at least have some type of resources, these are the main ones that you always want to get. If I'm correct, I'm not entirely sure. I think with VIP 6 you go up to here or here, but I know these are 7 and above. So with the fact that if you're VIP 6, at least you're getting access to these VIP shop items that basically you can get with the whatever VIP you are. Now if you have little gems and you really do need other speed ups and everything like that, do it. but I would not, fully suggest buying these, because it's just, you're going to be wasting gems when there's probably more important things you can be doing with your gems, like either using it here or using it in the courier station. That's one thing I didn't say, was the courier station is very important for free to play players, because of the fact that they offer, resource items, and then they like resource type items with that you can buy with resources, and then it's very cheap. I would really suggest you only buying when it's at 60%. When it's at 50% off, it's cool, but it's personally, I feel like it's not the best. I feel like 60% and above is the best for you to make sure that you're always ensuring that you're not spending too much gems, especially the fact that you won't be spending as much. The number two most important thing, other than VIP and all that, is this $10 pack that will literally just get you so much gems every single day for $10. I think a lot of people don't know about this, but personally, if I was a free to play player, this would be the only thing I'm buying every day. I mean, not every day, every month, is this 30-day gem supply. First off, you get 2,200 gems the first time you buy it. It's $10, right? Then you get over 19,500 gems within 30 days. At the same time, you get 650 gems a day. Now, obviously, if you don't need the gems, you don't use them, you leave them in your inventory, it stocks up, it continues to stock up. And then you realize, oh my gosh, after a week, I have, over 5,000, 6,000 gems if you're not going to be using the gems. Personally, this is absolutely amazing, and has whenever I told someone about this and they didn't know about this little thing over here, it's awesome. It's like a season pass that gives you amazing rewards, and I personally renew it every single time because of the fact that it's so important, just for even someone like me that does spend, but not like crazy to the point where I rely on this in order to survive even some days, because I'm like, I have to wait till my day reset so I can get this. Just so you know, the day resets at 0:00 UTC, so you'll always get this, and it goes straight into your inventory. So don't think, oh my god, where did my gems go? I claimed it, but where did it go? It's in your inventory. Something else is the daily offers. If you really just want to spend some during the day and stuff, and you want to get like certain things, I would really suggest going for like these Treasure of King, Wisdom, and Courage. It's $6 a day for me. Personally, I don't buy it every single day, but if I could, I would, because of the fact that it gets you these warlord things where you can get you can get Cao sculptures, a legendary sculpture, an epic sculpture, a silver key, or a gold key. Only problem with these, it tends to vary towards silver keys, but I will say I've gotten it where I've gotten 15 Cao sculptures and like 1 silver key within 2 chests, and I was like, wow, like it's still really decent for just a small amount of money and gems. If you buy this every day with this on top, you're basically going to be racking up gems and spending way less and still being able to grow as much as you can. Now, in regards to heroes, now I know people are going to probably be like, oh, but you spend and everything like that. I'm trying my best to tell you what I would do as a free to play player, because especially the fact that if you're going to be starting new, if you're going to be trying to go a certain path, you need to focus on the right heroes. Now, this is very dependent, and I'm gonna say this is very dependent on your civilization. Currently, and I'm gonna show you over here, we're gonna be getting a new update, which is gonna be changing Britain, France, Spain, Japan, and China. They're gonna adjust their bonuses, and they're gonna increase the bonus effects for France, China, Japan, and Korea. So it's very dependent on which civilization you choose, and you are gonna be getting 1 civilization change. Now, keep in mind, if you chose the wrong civilization, cool, but keep in mind, if you go to a different civilization, you're gonna have to spend 10,000 gems if you want to change the civilization again. So don't think, oh, they did this new, I'm gonna come over here. Be careful, because if you think you made the wrong choice, you're gonna have to spend 10,000 gems to go back. So, it's very dependent. Where I would say you either keep it or you wait until like a new civilization comes out, which I hope they come out with soon. Um, but basically, as you can see with Japan, I get I'm gonna just call him Masa. I get Masa and or Kusu. So I get Kusu, and he's an archer hero. I'm an infantry type player. This guy does not matter to me personally. I can't. I'm gonna be making infantry. Archers and cavalry guides because that's pretty easy to do. But he is not the player for me. I personally love infantry. So someone that's very infantry heavy is someone like Sun Tzu. Now, the only problem is his special unit is archers. Now you can still use Sun Tzu and use the archers as your secondary and still focus on infantry. But the main reason why the civilization leader is so important that you start off with is because of the fact that with these civilization heroes, they are basically they're all epic, and epics are pretty easy to level up and star. However, when you do the main quest challenges, especially per city hall level, you get sculptures of these. I forgot which one it is, but you get sculptures of these, and you get sculptures of the civilization that you are. So with him, I have over like 90 plus freaking sculptures of this guy, but I don't use him. But it's because of the fact that I'm his civilization that you get sculptures of him. Now in terms of opening chests and silver chests and epic chests, I mean silver chests and gold chests, it's a chance that you would get these guys, but it's not guaranteed. So I would always suggest to focus on your main hero for your civilization, unless you're going to be able to go and focus on someone else. You can always do that and then just take all the epic sculptures you get and focus it towards that epic hero that you want. Like for example, right now I'm focusing on getting Joan up. I'm not France, but I want Joan to get to expertise. So as you can see, come over here, I come over to Joan, and I'm focusing all my epic sculptures on her. I was getting really lucky for some reason with silver keys, and I was getting drop 10s of Joan, and then gold keys I was getting drop 10s of Joan. So I was like, you know what, might as well just freaking expertise her. So it's very dependent on what you get in the game. Now something else that is also very important that can actually determine what you do via the game is these events. They always throw events at you at all times. Yes, some of these events are very pay to win, but that's mainly the mighty governor. As you can see, what is it? You come over here and boom, I'm not even going to be close. I'm not even going to try, and there's no point, because why try for someone that I'm not going to be using? I don't use Julius Caesar. What is the point of expertising Julius Caesar if I'm never going to get him? And I mean, if I'm never going to use him, get what I mean? Something like this is very pay, you got to pay. This is not an event that's really towards pay to win players. Especially just make sure you use your free spin though. But something like this is something that's free to use, free to do, because it's just gathering resources and consuming action points, and you get these little music things, and you use them towards the event of this. Now obviously I don't use Herman, right? But these other things that are very important is, for example, if you want gold keys, you get 4 gold keys per whenever they throw these events out. So it's really easy to just get the 4 gold keys and then focus on the speed ups. You focus on the speed ups, and then you could focus on either exchanging for silver keys or gathering boosts. Personally, I don't do gathering boosts because I get them every day from the courier station, so they're cheap, and these are free, but I would mainly use it on like stars or the sculptures that you really do need. Or if you really are in dire need of resources, you just keep using these on resources. Personally, for me, I'm gonna be doing stars because of the fact that I'm gonna be getting Luigi up to 6-star, and then I'm gonna be getting Joan up as more and more. Well, not really Joan, but that's a whole nother conversation. And something just to end this video, because personally those are just the best tips I can really give you as a free-to-play player. Everything is in response to how you play and how you want to view things. Yes, you're gonna make mistakes regardless, but I would suggest, even with this, sorry I didn't throw this in here, but even the expedition, you make sure you just go as high of a level as you can on this expedition, and then just wait for your hero that you want to come up. So right now I'm just saving up all my medals until Joan comes up, so I could just spam her sculptures, and there are 1,000 medals per sculpture, so you could just spam them and then boom, you get her. So for example, whenever she pops up, like let's say if I was doing Senzu, I would buy that right now, and you get a free spin chance when you see that. So definitely make sure you wait until your hero is there, or if you want to do gold stars. Gold stars are important, but that's if you have a gold hero. That's the best thing I can actually suggest to you guys. Something else that I think was very missed, and I don't know if other people have talked about it in terms of like free to play, is the fact of these little chests over here are like $1. $1, you get spins, you get a target teleport, you get moto sculptures, you could level up your moto, and you get resources. So it's just like $1, and that's something that you can actually just get in privilege of you getting a VIP. So definitely try and focus that, but make sure that you definitely hit VIP 6, because that is just crazy important, because you also get gathering speed and building speed to 10%, plus the the secondary building queue. So I hope you guys did enjoy the video. Let me know if you have any questions. I tried my best to give the perspective of what I would do as a free to play slash small spender, because of the fact that you want to be able to not spend as much, because obviously it's a free game, but at the same time, everybody knows in order to progress you have had to at least spend a tiny bit in order to progress and get ahead of others. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Let me know what you think. I'll be coming out with more videos this week, and I'm going to continuously come out with videos. If you have any suggestions, please leave them in the comment section below. I'm sorry if this video was so long. Let me know what you think again, and I'll see you guys next time. All right, peace out. I'm always going to have this hoodie when I do videos, by the way, so be prepared.